Oh yeah. Welcome. Got one person in here. That's good enough for me. Hopefully get some more people in here soon. Let me share my screen. Oh, I'm on the potty. Qubic into the toilet where you belong. Wake up, little shit coiners. That's funny. Let's wait for a couple more people. I want at least one more person before I go in to the stream. Let me share the link to one more place. Why is that not sharing? Oh, I know. Haha. Fool me 3 times. You can't fool me again. Got you. Alright. Got that out of the way. Put that there. I think that's better, right? Yeah. That's better, right? Where else can I share this? I shared it to the Telegram. There was one more. Oh yeah. Communities. Qubic. Join me live. Gotta put the just send it. Retarded crypto man block. I don't want to get into that. I don't like a negativity like that. Oh, my boy just came out with a meme on Solana. Go support this guy. That thing is pumping hard right now. It was at 12K when I posted it last night. Now it's at like 80K. That's the homie. I trust this guy. He's like one of the most trustworthy guys in crypto. So I put a little bit in there. A little bit of moolah, which I'll talk about it more later. What was I doing? Sharing this screen. Fool me 3 times. Where was the last? Oh yeah. Cool. All right, so Qubic is been steady, dipped a little bit here, still up 76% on the month. All right, but way back here, we're way up higher. See, how about for the year? 36% on the year. Groovy. What about all time? Ooh, we're down a little bit, but we're up. If you Coin Market Cap started tracking the price a lot later, so that's not really accurate. But we're up from the all time. We're very up. All right, that's in case you haven't. If this is your first time, I mainly cover Qubic on this channel. If you go check out my other videos, Qubic is a tick chain, or you can call it a blockchain, but it's actually a tick chain that's going to be hosting AGI in the very near future. They've got a bunch of decentralized miners using useful proof of work, right? Their mining actually solves real world problems instead of just like mining random nonsense, right? So yeah, it's a new kid on the block, but it's turning heads right now, especially with all the stuff they're doing with Monero. they've been really turning heads. Let me share this other tab. So yeah, but on these lives, I kind of just go over kind of what's going on the daily. Sometimes crazy things happen. Sometimes medium things happen. Sometimes little things happen. But something's always happening with Qubic, and these are just little chill streams to catch us up in real time. Sometimes I find out the same stuff the same time as you guys on this stream, so it's pretty fun. Extra $1 per day from a single machine if you mine via Monero. See, CFB's putting out that alpha, man. But the criminals and botnets, they're starved. They're gonna starve if all the miners leave. That's the only reason there's pushback. The criminals, they don't want to release their network. Boom, boom. And if you're not new here, welcome back. I gotta work on my intro. Oh, 2 people up in this bitch. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not verified on X, so can you give it away to someone else if you want? Oh, snap. Let's see. Give me your X handle on here, and I'll follow you. And then I'll DM you. Or you know what? If you don't want to do that on here, I have a private Telegram. I can invite. Let me see if I can invite you to that. Private chats. How do I? Damn. How the hell do I invite somebody in here? Oh, there we go. Invite link. Bum, ba, bum, bum. What up, complete? A crypto cigar. Here's the. That's the link to the private Telegram chat that I made. I guess it's not going to be so private now, but since you're here, it's only like 4 of us in here. Join that if you want to DM your address. Or if you don't want to put your address in the chat, then you can DM me on Telegram, if that makes sense. Let me know. Wait, I'll get you that coded. We'll figure it out. I'm going to get it to you for sure. Yeah, shoot me your X handle too, so I can follow you. This way, next time it'll make it easier. Oh, we're gathering people. I saw 4. All right, let's get back to it. All right, let's see what's going on with CFB. Let's go down the list. I made a little list of things to keep me on track, because sometimes I'll be bouncing around. What's CFB talking about? Sometimes he posts a lot of cryptic stuff. So like he doesn't post things for no reason. He's not much of he doesn't spam. All right. An online trove of, this is from the Wall Street Journal, by the way. An online trove of archived conversations with ChatGPT shows, oh yeah, I read this earlier, that shows the artificial intelligence model repeatedly sending users down a rabbit hole of fringe theories about physics, aliens, and the apocalypse. So ChatGPT has become the Joe Rogan experience, pretty much. Looks like more people drag themselves in there by asking dumb questions. Many even run YouTube channels with such content, and then ChatGPT just feeds them answers based on their own queries. The real infinite Tsukuyomi. Dude, I wanted to read it, but it's fucking. Check it out. There's a paywall. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. And then, bam, they hit you with the nonsense. Are you serious? I want to give them my info just to read that. No. Should I? I'll consider it. Maybe I'll make a poll. Should I? I'll make a poll right now. Let me get this pack here. Is that? How do you do that from StreamYard? That's not good. Scratch the poll. All right, what else is CFB talking about? But yeah, I'm assuming that's just about how the machines hallucinate because they're too stupid to figure out things for themselves. They don't reason. They just go by patterns. It's probabilistic reasoning, not like real good reasoning. Here's CFB. This was 9 hours ago. So early in the morning, essentially. Monero pools may use the following strategy. Oh, ow. That was weird. May use the following strategy to increase their revenue while the Qubic pool mines in selfish mode. See, he's giving out tips to the miners. See, the more he's just such a good guy. The more you fight him, the bigger of a hug he gives you, right? They can listen for tasks of the Qubic pool. If a task signals that the Qubic pool has found a new block, the height is incremented, but the block isn't broadcasted, then stop mining the current block. It will likely be orphaned. So he's saying if you notice the block heights are different and you notice it's probably going to be an orphan block. So stop and switch to mining Tari, right? Because they're merge mined. Until the Qubic pool publishes all the found blocks. See, so he's giving them a solution. Although they're not going to get that XMR, he's at least giving them an option to mine Tari, so they're not like bleeding out of the ass too hard. This guy with the silly questions. I don't understand it. What does his thing look like? What does the CFB talking about? Monero holders should stop listening to those spreading FUD. They just opened shorts, squeeze them, and the FUD disappears. Yup. True. Oh, let's reiterate. This is straight from the Qubic channel, all right? CFB reposted this. There is much misunderstanding about what we are doing with Monero XMR mining and what our process is. Let us clear it up. We are not creeping up from the shadows to do a quick hit takeover. They could have done that. We are publicly announcing every move and letting Monero prepare their defenses. Ooh, it's a thread. We are not hiding our XMR pool hash rate. We have several dashboard offerings to look inside on. Okay. We welcome your DDoS attacks, and yes, it is people in the Monero community DDoSing Qubic. Better. I'm turning away from the mic for those of you who don't like my burps. I can't stop burping. You provide an otherwise very pricey penetration test for us. Yep. Yeah, that requires a lot of resources to do that. So And the reason they could probably persist is because it's botnets doing it, right? And botnets are it's pretty much a network of computers that have been infected by malware to serve the botnet master's purpose, right? They can either mine cryptos, go through emails, find personal info, right? So, and a botnet could have hundreds of thousands of PCs at any given moment that are like, what's the word? There's a word. There's a unit in StarCraft where they infested Marines, where like they just get taken over. Your computer becomes like a zombie. You get infested by the Zerg. Oh, here's this guy. He does not like Qubic at all. Dashboard is a lie. Let's see what else bogus claims you're making. Oh, DDoS attacks? Yeah, BS, prove it. Your blockchain went down and your excuse was DDoS. Which one is it? Are they DDoSing your pools, your blockchain, or both? Yeah, I'm calling BS. A DDoS shouldn't have taken down your blockchain. Either way, rabbit hole, let's talk about it. Look at this. It's so smug. Ugh. Smug is like the ugliest attitude. You can just tell it's not even real emotion. They don't care that much. It's just BS. I have to shake that off. Most importantly, you must understand the process. We are accumulating the hash rate critical mass through incentives, right? They want people to come over and mine through Qubic. They're not just taking over. They're taking over the hash power. They're not gonna just like reverse transactions and do random stuff. But yeah, they just want miners to come over. We are accumulating the hash rate critical mass through incentives. It may take days or weeks. The process is ongoing and it is tied to pure economic incentives. Thank you for your attention on this matter. Oh, I see you. Crypto. Oh, I mean, put you on blast. Logic. That's funny. Let me type that in. OJ crypto underscore SHI 20. Hey, if you're in here, I appreciate you. God bless. God bless all of you. I know, man. People don't see what's coming. They don't see it. We're so early, big dog. Oh my God. Anytime you feel like you're late, you're like actually still kind of early. Is this you right here? It must be because you're following me. Oh, we got to get your network up, man. We got to change that. We need 100 people who are also following him. Oh, San Jose. I went to San Jose State. Nice. I lived in San Jose for 8 years. Spartans. You know what's cool about like when I was a freshman, like when I went to San Jose State, that's the season that 300 came out. About the 300 Spartans and then the college mascot being the Spartans. Oh, that campus was so lit during that era, when 300 came out. I just followed you, so you should be able to DM me. I hope. I don't want to open my messages on stream. Let me open it in another box. But who's this? Someone. I bet someone's trying to scam me. Your project looks great. We can introduce thousands of. Yeah. Delete. If you ever get unsolicited messages, just delete it. Don't even bother reading it. Unless you're expecting a message from someone you're not acquainted with, just don't even bother. What the? All right, I just DM'd you. Crypto, OJ Crypto. Oh, I got you. I've pretty much been living on X ever since I got into crypto. I figured I'd use it as a tool, invest my time in it to pump my bags. And then recently I just started doing YouTube like a month ago. The channel's growing fast as hell. Fishing with Camo Joe. What's cracking, big dog? Yo, good to see you, man. I love that I'm seeing like familiar faces. We got we got Camo Joe, we got Cigar Talk, got Complete. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm gonna have to start giving out wrenches up in here. Now let me get to 500 subscribers. I think I'm almost at 300 now, which is crazy as hell. 500 is my first marker. Then I can start doing more things. Nice, for sure. I'm gonna send it to you right now because sometimes I forget. I forgot the last stream. Like I just remembered before this stream when I was going on. I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot to send the last guy, and I just sent it to him. So pardon me. I'm about to be sending some crypto to my guy. What the? All right. Actually, maybe I will do it later. It's too radio silent. But I got you. Maybe I can multitask. Let me see. This might not work out. Let me see. Copy. No. Copy. Boom. Bow. Oh, nice. There we go. My biometrics actually worked. Send. Bada bing. 1 million. Let me double check that the address is right. Bam. One more hit with the biometrics. Boom. I just sent it. You should be getting it any second now. Oh yeah. Sorry. I can't help myself. I get it from my papa. All right, what were we talking about? I had your page out here on blast. I hope you get more followers. Boom. It's all about the network effect. You don't need to have a lot of followers, doesn't matter. But the more of a network you have, you never know who might see your posts, who it might reach, who might share it. And the network grows like crazy. And then the algorithm pushes things. Let's see. All right, what's next? We got through with what CFB was talking about, right? Let me see. That's the last thing. Oh yeah, initially CFB wanted to stop mining Monero if the price went below 250. So let me share this real quick. But the community voted no, keep mining no matter what. It was like on the dip, but it looks like it's coming back up. Jeez, look at that, 10,000% or almost 11,000% all time. On the day, it's up. See, those Monero guys be tripping. Yeah, the honest miners get it. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, we're gonna keep mining no matter what the price of XMR until they vote to stop. All right, so that's pretty much what come from beyond. Let's check the official page next. Actually, no. Let's go with. Did I? Oh, there's an AMA on the 8th. Oh snap! That's today, at 6 p.m. UTC. Oh shit! Is it happening right now? What time? I think it's happening right now. 6 p.m. UTC. You translate that to PST. Oh yeah, that's 11. Oh, that was 2 hours ago. That was. Yeah, damn. I missed it. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh yeah, I was applying for jobs. I got laid off last month. Thus, all the YouTube videos. So I said, might as well make some content and pump my bags while I'm applying for jobs. So I can DCA again. All right, so I have to check I hope there's a replay of this. Behind the scenes, the Qubic ambassadors featuring. Oh no! I think no. I was watching this right before I went live. I'm tripping. I was watching this, but then I started this stream because I couldn't wait too long. I was itching to go live. I saw their live and I started watching. I was like, oh snap! Let me watch for a little bit. And I was like, okay, I got to get on my own before my tea gets cold. But they were talking about some good stuff. I'm gonna have to check out the replay. I saw a good at least 30 to 45 minutes of it. I think. Nice. You're welcome, Mr. Cigar. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. It was a pretty good I was gonna say MMA. It's a pretty good AMA. What did you take out of it? What was your takeaway? I was mostly catching the part about when they were talking about the ambassador program through like each different ambassador. Which speaking of who, I happen to be a Qubic ambassador. Thus, the content. So yeah, disclaimer: I am an ambassador. So duh, I'm a major talking about Qubic, but I do talk about other. I might talk about a couple other coins that recently I gotten into because I know the community personally. So I'll sprinkle in some of that too, some alpha. Yeah, tune in. But yeah, if you want to get more quick alpha, you gotta follow me on X. Follow your boy on X at Samson of LA. Let me put that up there. Oh wait, can I put a banner? Let me see. Oh, you can. Haha. Let's see how that looks. All right. Yeah, follow your boy. Cool. I guess that works. I recently started using StreamYard, so I'm figuring out all that stuff. Oh, there's 5 people in here? Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, go check out Revo Communities. He goes live with a lot of Qubic core members every so often and ambassadors. Yeah, this was today's live. I tuned into a good little chunk of it. I'm gonna have to watch the whole replay later on, probably when I'm working out or stretching. All right, who else are we? Oh, let's look at the hash. Yeah, I got a little list going. We're gonna go in order. Let's see. Q. You can also check this out too. Let me drop this link in the chat. He spoke to multiple ambassadors representing different parts of the world and how they are spreading. Yep. That's exactly what they were talking about. It's pretty crazy. There's ambassadors on all parts of the world. There's like Turkey, there's like Egypt, there's like Vietnam. There's ambassadors like China, like everywhere. It's pretty dope. It's quite, dude. I'm putting the U.S. on my back. I've been doing some research on growing the channel, and I've been applying my knowledge, and the channel's been growing. It got 300 subs in a month, or almost 300, and I'm checking out the analytics, seeing what's working. Gotta let the U.S. You guys gotta help me let the U.S. know about Qubic, because people don't know what Qubic is. Please spread the word. It starts with us, the community. All right, so yeah, let's check out the hash. I put the link in the chat. It's qpools.qubicdisciple.info. So you can see here, let me zoom out. This chart's weird when you zoom out, but it's all good. Yesterday was a mining marathon. So they voted recently. Wait, let me backtrack. So before, in the past, every other Saturday, they would do 24-hour mining marathons of XMR, Monero, right? Meaning they would use all the power of the network to mine Monero instead of using half for Agarth, which is the AI being built on Qubic, and half for the mining. So it was half power for the AI, half for XMR and Tari, but on the marathons, it's all XMR. So you can see this is signs of a marathon. These stars represent blocks, XMR blocks that are collected. All right, not even to mention Tari. Right, they're also mining Tari at the same time. So yeah, now instead of just every other Saturday, now they're doing a marathon 3 times a week. Right, so every epoch they're going to do 3 marathons. So this was the first one of the epoch, right? As you can see, uninterrupted mining. And this is when today started, right? About 12 UTC. Boom, right? This is the next day. 50% of the time goes to Agarth, 50% mining. 50% Agarth, 50% mining. We can zoom in now again. A little more. So yeah, they're back to normal. This is just a normal day, nothing bad. I'm sure they're still DDoSing right here. We didn't find blocks, which is interesting. I'm sure they're still DDoSing with their botnets. Yeah, they're still averaging above 2 gigahashes. I was about to say something. What was it? It'll come to me. But yeah, they're about to go ham. So yeah, they're gonna do 3 of those a day. No, 3 of those a week instead of once a week. So the next one is on Saturday. It's gonna be a full sprint, and then I think the next one is Sunday. Is it Saturday Sunday or is it Saturday Monday? I don't know. Maybe I'll look into that really quick. First, let's check out the known Monero pools. Right, we are unknown because Qubic stopped broadcasting their stuff. They're in stealth mode. So look at this. This isn't really accurate, but it's But look at this is unknown. This is all Qubic right here. This is the entire network work. Soon, once these guys, I think these guys are more likely to switch over to Qubic because they're like little guys. They're like, dude, I'm tired of getting orphan blocks. Like I'm just spending a lot of money. They're gonna go over to Qubic because they're paying a premium too. They're getting half of the Monero profits, I believe, through all the CPU miners. So it's quite an incentive. I think these guys, we're gonna slowly see this turn red right here. And then this guy, it's gonna be little by little. Wah, 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 wah. And then it's gonna be all Qubic. In a perfect world. Down 4% on the day, 12 on the 7, still up on the month. Let's check out Discord real quick. Discord. Nothing crazy happened on Discord. Let's go back a little further. Oh, where'd I go? Yeah, the general chat's pretty boring unless CFB's in here. Man, when the network was down, so many rookies were in there just scared shitless. My funds. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. And it didn't help that a lot of the more experienced people were just like, yo, chill. What do you mean? My money. It's on the chain, man. Just look at the Explorer. It's the interface that's fucked up. But anyway, everything's back now. Yeah, the general chat's it's good if you want to make friends and just shoot the shit, or if you have serious questions, because the founder's actually in there. Yeah, this is getting old. I talked about this before. Yeah, nothing crazy happened on Discord. What's up with Garth? Oh, they burned a bunch of Garth. I think it's on the announcements. No, is it under general or price discussion? What the? Where's the message? Oh, excuse me. Well, either way, he burned 200 million Garth, which is a lot. It got voted on, and yeah, that's what happened. A bunch of Garth got burned. Oh, and the airdrop, dude. The airdrop was so big. I wish I would have bought some. You would have 8x'd the Qubic that you spent on it. So if say you bought 7 million Garth, you got 14 million in the airdrop. And each Garth costs 8 Qubic at the time. So you would have made the Qubic back multiple times over that you spent on the 7 million. But yeah, let's see how the second one goes. debate, but I don't feel good selling Qs for a meme coin. But I think I might, because that was such a good deal. But if you don't make the top 100, you're screwed. I understand the game now. The more you spend, the better your luck, right? I think whales might play pretty hard ever since that news came out. Let's see how the second week goes. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet if I want to do that. We got Discord. Let's look back at X. Boy. Oh, my boy Crypto, bruh. This is the homie. He knows a lot about blockchain. I've been connecting with this guy for a couple years. He just came out with a community coin on a pump. He's one of the most trustworthy people in that I know in crypto. He went from streaming YouTube on YouTube daily. He just did his first stream on Pump Fun this morning. He's taking his audience over there, and he's got this meme coin. He's in the XEND community. Well, I am as well, but yeah, the XEND it's a pretty dope community token. So yeah, give Crypto Bro a follow. I posted it in a chat. He DM'd me that he was about to do this. I made a post about it. I hope people got in because it was at 12. It was at 12K when I posted about it. Let me see. What was my first? Yeah, right here. This was the first 17 hours ago. That was my first post about it. Because I support this guy, and I'm not getting rid of my bag anytime soon. I'm not saying go get it, but let me see. Where's it at now? Oh, that's just a picture. Where's the? Oh, he retweeted my post about it. Nice. Yeah, dude, look at that. It touched 97K. Yo. It was at 12K when I got in. I didn't put that much in. Damn. I took my initial few bucks out, and now I'm just playing. Now I'm just watching. I have no reason to touch anymore. And yeah, these top wallets look scary, but these are, I feel like most of these guys aren't cheaters based on the community. So yeah, that's that. Don't get that. Only get it if you're down with the community, with the Crypto Bro community. So check him out. Check out his YouTube channel. He's got a plethora of work. Where's his YouTube at? Oh, let me find it on another. There we go. Cool. So yeah, give Crypto Bruh a subscribe. Moreworldpeace.com. What? I'll let that load in the background. Yeah, he's got a big body of work. So he's a solid guy. He keeps it real on stream. Oh, this is his website, moreworldpeace.com. Yeah, he's a solid DJ too. He has another stream where he uh he goes live on Pump and does a set with his DJ stuff. Solid, solid groove. Yeah, so go check out Crypto Bro at More World Peace. Zend it. But blonde broker. I think she was a ambassador for what's it called? CARR, RWA token on Polygon. Gem is here. Gem. Oh, that's another solid token. These guys won me over with their community. I was in their space initially as like a skeptic. I had some questions, and those guys were so solid. They hooked me up with some tokens to see how it actually worked, and it worked. I just started seeing it's a rewards token. You just hold this token, and the smart contract, it takes the volume, like any buy, any sell. 5% of all the volume goes into like this pool, a rewards pool, and it gets distributed to the holders based on your weight in tokens, and it's constant. And they're building things around it to make utility for the token. No one is in control of the payouts. It's automatic, right? So there's no, and it can come as much as 20 seconds when volume's really high. And yeah, you get USDC every few minutes. My phone's going off. So yeah, the more you hold, the more USDC you get. And yeah, your rewards are based on the volume. So the more they build out, the more utility. I mean, yeah, only up from here. Let me see, where's the chart at? I was looking at it earlier. They've got a solid chart. Look at this. It's so bullish. They start down here, come up, boom, form a new bottom, higher high. They level out, boom, go up, higher high, higher high, higher high. Ooh, boom, come back down here. More support. Boom, come back here. More support. Dude, boom. It's damn. And it looks like it's about to do that because the community is organic. And they just got like some certification on Jupiter. Yeah, this is they got a legit community. The gem folks. As Ahmed would say, go and buy. This is a good thing. I'm not saying that. Ahmed, yes, they hold spaces every day pretty much, except on the weekend. It's kind of a wild card on the weekend. Someone usually holds a space though. Let me see. Hey, don't do that to me. Hey. Yeah, go back to Gem. See, I follow Gemstone Reward. Go check out their smart contract. Go do whatever you want if you're interested. Energy speaks louder than noise. We didn't chase hype. We built. Hey, stop. Now Gem is positioned in every sense of the word on the floor. Oh, they're at the Rare Evo in Las Vegas. Qubic is there as well. Oh, that's dope. Oh yeah, I remember someone mentioned that in the space before. Somebody was gonna be there. Oh, that's dope. I wonder if they went to the Qubic table. Good. Yeah, dude, Gem is actually pumping pretty hard. Let me share this screen again. Let's see. I mean, 3 days. Dude, look at this. You can't tell me that doesn't look. It's just like a stairway. It's an uneven ball sack. Oh man, nice. It's up since yesterday too. Awesome. I got some more. It was a lot lower before. Hell yeah. Yeah. Any dip in gem is a gift. Any dip is a gift because people will clip their bags. You clip it, we pump it. You clip it. Hey, hey, come here then. Where we at? Oh, I got 7 people in here. I said what in the button? What's gem? Rental properties. Gem is a rewards token on Solana. I hopped into a space. There were some people in the there's some OGs in the Qubic community that invited me to a space, the Gem community space, and then they turned out. I was really skeptical about the token, but they turned out to be like really cool guys. They they gifted me some tokens, and yeah, the rewards are there. You get say I have a Phantom wallet, or if you're Solana wallet, if you when you hold Gem, all the volume that happens on Gem, 5% of each sell and and buy go to a reward pool, which then distributes USDC into your wallet. So yeah, just by holding that, you get passive yield from the smart contract with volume. And the more utility they build out for the token, the more people. I mean, that's usually like the goal for most tokens. Like you build the utility out. But yeah, and the community's solid. I like the guys. They're not thieves. They're not like super jeeters. But yeah, Gem's a interesting play. I'm holding not a super big bag, just a little bit. I'm just watching little by little USDC get into the wallet. Let's see, go back here. Yeah. Send it. Yesterday, Pump Fund began buying organic community coins. They have put a lot into these charts. I'm going to discuss their choices and what could be next live on stream. Anyone can join and speak. Link below. Ooh la la, nice. Ah, push it, bruh. Let's go because we gotta send it. You gotta send it. Gem is now verified on Jupiter Exchange. All right. Anything else I gotta catch up on? That's pretty much a wrap on the main stuff. Any questions? Can you send a link to Gem? Yeah, just go over to my ex. And check out the post. Well, I'll put the link down here. 1 second. Let me see. Where's Gem at? I'll put a link to their X right here. I'll throw it in the description after, so if you're in the replay, you can get it from the description. Where's the StreamYard tab? There it is. That's a link to their X. The latest on Qubic price projections. I mean, the price target is still a penny. Mid to long term, but it's just gonna go up, in my opinion. If it doesn't, the halving is gonna be a big problem, because the halving means the miners are getting half the rewards. So if the price isn't up, then the profitability goes down. So one thing the Monero miners might be doing is they might be waiting out the halving to see if mining Qubic is still profitable. Because if mining Qubic becomes not as profitable as Monero, then people might switch back. So that's an interesting thing to consider now. What partnerships or use adoptions are happening? Well, right now they're in beta. They're being integrated into the Ledger wallet. So that'll be a big deal, because you can buy Qubic straight through Ledger once they're completely integrated. There's also a big Ethereum bridge coming, Ethereum and Arbitrum, so that's going to bring a lot of liquidity. So Votan are the people who are building that bridge. I have videos on that, Votan. Go check out my lives, or yeah, just look up Votan. Let me pull them up real quick. Yeah, so this is Votan. They're building a bridge for Qubic. It's a big deal. They also have a token called the VTN token. I have some videos on that too. Go check out the library, VTN. Yeah, so they're building a huge bridge. So this is on the first fresh alpha for the whole Votan fam. So this is a month ago. The bridge with Qubic is now in its final phase of auditing and testing. Stronger security, smoother cross-chain flows, real use case for builders. This is just one more step towards what's coming. Staking Quest, yeah. So this is a month ago. They already started their staking. I'm staking my VTN tokens. It was a crazy pool. The pools are like 79% for staking a year. There's only, it's less APY if you pull out early, but I'm gonna just keep it in there because the rewards are ridiculous. Yeah, the tokenomics for both the VTN token is insane. I like it. Boom. Whoa. This was, when was this? Oh, 7 hours ago. Attention is cheap. Participation is reputation. VQuest is not a campaign. It's a mission layer for Web3. So VQuest is this program they made online where you can just learn all sorts of stuff and participate in their ecosystem and earn experience points and like learn about building your own tools in Web3. Onboarding is broken. We saw it, lived it, hated it. Quests became spam, campaigns became noise, engagement turned into vanity metrics. So we built something better. This is the story of VQuest. I don't want to read all that. But yeah, go check out Votan. They're building a bridge for Qubic. Should be big. The final audit. The testnet is, they're on testnet. Oh shit. The infrastructure aligned. The Qubic bridge is closer than ever to mainnet. Are you ready to move assets across channel, bird? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Andre 3K. I was born ready, motherfucker. Ooh boy, this is such a slept on. People don't get it. This is such a slept on thing. I have a number of videos on Goten. Please check them out. Please check them out. Maybe I'll leave it at the end of the video, like as a little box that pop up. Mi scusi. I think we'll see prices we couldn't imagine. I hope so, man. I hope so, man. That would be so nice. I gotta tell you. What does ISO 20022 mean? That's like a messaging standard for financial institutions. Yeah, that's what that is. So that all the different financial places can communicate and do in the same language and streamline their networks. I believe that's my understanding. Oh, there's 10 people in here. That's what's up. Should I talk about anything else? Any other questions? I like the questions I got so far. You guys are some curious folks. I'm happy to answer more before I did. I don't want to bore you guys. Due to the recent controversies, many old Qubic posters have been MIA and are no longer posting as much. It's a bit sad, but rest for now and live your own lives. I know. What? Is this the gem breakout? Oh, look at this. Their chart looks crazy. I don't really, dude. It seems meme-ish, but no, it's a rewards token. Like, I don't consider this a meme. I almost called it a meme token, but it's a rewards token. You hold it, and the contract, you can't fuck with the contract. It's immutable. All the buys get taxed. All the sales get taxed. The more utility you build for the token, the more people are going to use it and transact with it. That's all it is. Yeah, just join the community, see what they're about. You don't have to buy it. Just join the spaces. The spaces are fun. It gets real silly in there. And it's not PG. Let me tell you that. Some silly fucks in there. I had to put Solana Bros onto the waves coming from Camp X1. I'll be live again on Pump on Monday. So yeah, that was him teasing XEND. Yeah, I don't want to say I'm all in on XEND, but I support it. I fuck with crypto, bro. Thankfully, he gave me some alpha on it. I got in super early. I think I might be doing a little pullback right now. Let me see. Share this one. It's actually holding pretty damn good. 68K still. Dude, it touched 96. Dude, it was down. Dude, last night it was right here. It was like right here. It's so crazy. I was like, I just put a few bucks in just in case this caught on. Oh, I'm so happy I did. Yeah, it could be cheated more, or it could find a solid floor. Could be cheated later when it's way up here, but who knows? Play the game only if you fuck with crypto, bro. Do not play the game based on what I'm saying. Go look at his work, right? That's my disclaimer. Don't get in if you want based on what I'm saying. Go check out what he does, right? If you fuck with his vibe, go get some and just hold it. See what happens. It's a slow community build. It's not a quick money grab. Yeah, that's my PSA about Zend. I'm gonna be talking about it, but I'm not gonna be saying why. I just want to build a community around it. I don't want Jeters up in there. But it's a free country, or it's a free world, I should say, on the internet. You do whatever you want. Anything else on here? Oh, QXMR, what they talking about? We've submitted another proposal for funding. We're still working on the staking smart contract. Don't worry. It's Q raffle. Oh, each raffle distributes 100% prize, 10% burn Qubic, 5% purchase funds, 5% shareholders, 1% fees, 1% charity. Prizes can be bags full of Qubic, bags full of other tokens, smart contract shares, physical items. Raffle will be any token for the entries. Oh, before the raffle starts, the entry token will be chosen. The incubation team wants to hear your thoughts about it. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. Can I hit this with the Google Translate? Usually there's a translate button. Just a moment. Oh, no way. I just did that. That's a rude ass comment. So, in case you're wondering what this says, let me share this screen with you. They keep sucking Qubic like calves. The Great Scam Part 2. Like, dude, what the fuck is up with people? They don't have minds of their own. That's so crazy to say out. To leave that for the world to see. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Take that with a grain of salt. Do that. I like that. That's actually a cool idea. Anything else?
And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Jesus.
That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included. After natural protection. Nothing.
Why is that even a thing? You're literally holding on for dear life. That's hodl. That's hodl for real. Look at how you're literally holding on for your life. But this guy is the personification of hodl. That's an absurd ride. What the fuck, man? Gotta bounce. Time to donate plasma for more Qubic. Nice. The red plasma or the white plasma? Okay, brother. Thanks again. Yes, sir. Oh, there's still 10 people in here? Damn. Make sure you drop a like before you dip out of here. Let my videos get out to more people. Let me see. I think I'm about to dip unless anybody has any last requests. Make sure, please subscribe. Follow me on X. Let me put my thing back up. Bam. Shazam. Shazuka. Yeah. All right. I think that's it. Peace out, everybody. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Turn on your notifications. I'll probably start doing these at a normal time, but yeah, hopefully I get a job soon so I can know my schedule and I can get these locked in at a specific time normally. But yeah, until then, turn on your notifications, follow me on X, and then yeah, you'll get quicker updates there. All right, peace out, everybody. Uh-oh. End stream.